Because I don't have copyright this and that, whatever, but I'm still gonna do it. All right, and I did it. Peace. See that spiral? That's that life spiral. Okay, there it goes. It gets no better than that. That's the cosmic vagina that I'm telling you guys about. See, this universe is trying to communicate with us and let us know what's going on. You see that black dot right there? That black dot is a representation of your pineal gland. Believe it or not, that's what it is. Remember I told you that your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, and your hypostyle gland is the three glands that's in your head that regulate thought and all kind of different stuff, consciousness, and everything that you're about happens from those glands. They're also reproductive glands on the spiritual realm. So everything that's on the micro scale is on the macro scale. So what we're seeing is a macro scale synonymous representation of the female's vagina, or either, if you will, pineal gland. It's weird as hell to try to make that make sense to you, but I'm gonna try. You see, our universe is comprised of dimensions. In this universe right here, we have a circular dimension. That's why the woman's vagina is round, and everything in our universe comes from a hole and returns to a hole. So that black hole that you see right there is just nothing at all except the universe trying to communicate with us on a terminology that we would be understanding if it wasn't for our being in this lockdown with Santa and all these stupid ass religions that we got. We know that the women on our planet bring life to and from. That's the spiral I was telling you guys about. Now I'm going to run this video and I want you guys to look and see the message that the nation is communicating, that this universal message, that's what it is. Now, before I start, I want you guys to look for the spiral. This spiral, it should look like a snake that's coiled, getting ready to strike. But not really coiled, but just the symbolic representation of a coiled snake. A coiled snake is nothing but potential energy. Like kinetic energy, in a position to strike, in a position to do something. Now you watch this thing as it goes and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. This is the universe letting us see the potential that we have if we get our butts off of this man-made system of religion. This is communication straight from our universe. That spiral right there is nothing but what I was just telling you. Now it turns into that vagina to show you exactly what's going on. The spiral motion only means repetitiveness, resurrection, over and over. That's all it means. Continuity. That's what it means. All these spirals that seem over our planet is nothing but the universe trying to communicate with you and let you know that you are a person that is really in lockdown. Instead of you having continuous spirals in your life, you have come to a point of stagnation where all you do is rehearse the same things over and over again. You have stagnation. You do not have this. This is what we should be living here on earth. We should be living potential, infinity of possibilities. We do the same shit over and over. Over and over and over. We have no spiral in our life. Everything about our life is stuck in religious dogma, and we're never going to get anywhere as long as we keep with this foolishness. As long as we keep vibrating on this foolishness, we're never going to be able to advance ourselves into another dimension. And that's what we are here to do. We're supposed to be trying to elevate ourselves to go further. This ridiculous state of war that we've been in forever, just so a few handfuls of people can remain wealthy, it would stop if people wasn't so stupid and wasn't so dichotomized through our talk differences in the rhetoric that we've gotten from people about what's what and what is God, and we know it's all bullshit. We know none of it is true, you know? I mean, come on, you guys, we got to be smarter than what we've been acting, you know? That's just, it's sad. It's really sad. All these children on this earth, these young kids, it's got nothing to look forward to. The only thing that's out here for them is drugs. And you know, you can't tell me that all these drugs out here Okay? And then they just popped up on here. You can't tell me that. You can't find jobs. You can't find anything. But you can find drugs. It seems to me like that's what someone wants you to do, is sell drugs for your job so they can put you in jail. All these people who want to put you in jail, it's just simple. They want to stop you from being able to reproduce. That's what it's all about, black man. Understand that. The reason why you are so targeted and so profiled to be locked up in prison is because you are not activating your God power. You're running around here trying to worship the man that wants to see you dead as your God. And instead of you doing that, what you should be doing is paying attention to the information the universe is trying to give us and let us know that there's time for change. We need more spiral in our life. We are stagnated, ignorant people, and that is just not what the universe wanted us to be. We have given our God power to someone that is not God and has our interests. A best example is that fact that they won't give you water. They sell you water. That should just explain it itself, you know. So I mean, I just want everybody to understand and recognize what's going on. The universe herself is trying to tell us that we need to start paying more attention to her instead of all these books that we are getting involved with from people that just want to give us dogma and idiocy, you know. I mean, it's really the truth. That is really the truth. Now, no one knows what this thing is. Neither do I. But if I had to guess, I would say it was some type of egg, you know. I was telling you guys the other night that all these prehistoric things will be popping up all over the planet, you know. Now, if that thing didn't look like some egg that had just hatched, I don't know what the hell it was. Now, I'm telling you guys, I am really a prophet. The universe gave me that information the other day, and I was telling you guys about that. Don't that look like an egg that just hatched? Doesn't it? I'm telling you guys, we really in for some heavy duty shit. These things is coming out of the ground. That's where they're coming from, out of the ground. These spaceships that's flying around our planet right now, you thinking they're coming from other galaxies? Yes, a lot of them are, but a lot of them is coming right from in our ground. It's what you call, we have terrestrial beings that live on the planet, extraterrestrial that comes from other planets or outside of our atmosphere, and then we have what you could call, it's not subterrestrial. What is it? What subterrestrial do? Okay, but they do have another more valid scientific word for the life forms that we have living in the core of our earth. And there is, believe that, do not think for one reason or for 1 second that the only thing that can constitute life is the life that you constitute. That is just being egoistic, and it has no type of connection to the real truth about what's really the way our universe works. Our universe is comprised so chock full of information as that everything you know, there's a trillion things that you still have to learn. And so that's what's wonderful about it. And that's what your proof is, that you have to be immortal, because there's just too much information that you must obtain. And really, to tell you the truth, death means that you cannot learn anymore. And the only thing that you are here for is to learn all information that you can to return to your God self. Okay? And so pretty much that's it in a nutshell. Now look at that big old anteater. Now, isn't that something? Huh? Look at that. You know what that is? That's an aardvark. That thing must have eaten a lot of ants. Probably some poodles. Okay? I mean, I'm telling you guys, these things are getting ready to get huge on this planet. The electromagnetic spectrum, the heat, the water, everything is putting itself into a position where we're going to have accelerated growth on this planet. Please believe that. You guys, we should really be worried, you know? Okay, peace and blessings. Hold on a minute. I want to show you guys something else. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, there's one right there. It's just getting started. It says shocking footage of shark washed up on Japanese street after tsunami, eats small child. Click to see. No, I don't think I want to watch that. Shocking footage of shark washed up on Japanese street after tsunami, eats small child. Click to see. I don't believe that. I'm going to go and see. Let's go see, guys. Okay, where did this come from? That is not what I went to see. Don't that make you mad when shit like that happens? Okay, click the siege. Shark washed up. Let's see now. We go back to the banana deal. This is such garbage. I give up. See, this is the type of shit that goes on that really bugs me. You know, it really does. That is not what it said it was going to be. Look at this stuff. Oh.
Yeah, he writes lifetime recipes. Swagger was a specialty. Ingredients far from meaningless pure necessity. Especially at godly hours, he broke fast. Those rain down like media showers of dopeness. Oh yeah.
See, that's what's wrong. People are just not serious enough, you know. I mean, we got too many crises in our world for this type of stuff, you know. People need to be more serious about life. I mean, that's really the truth. That's why everything is so screwed up the way it is, because everything is a freaking game, you know.
Χωρίς να πίνει ούτε να τρώει.
Now,
Ο εγκέφαλός του συνεχίζει να μεγαλώνει.
I got a question
Δεν
for
θα
you
κάνει
guys.
μόνο θαυμαστές εφευρέσεις,
If these
αλλά
things
θα
right here
ανακαλύψει
really
επίσης
existed,
νέες κοινωνικές σχέσεις,
doesn't that make
νέα
everything
συναισθήματα. Οι
about your
δοκιμασίες
Bible
του
creation
ταξιδιού
story
θα τον κάνουν
be
άλλο άνθρωπο όσον αφορά
untrue?
την αντίληψη του
Because that doesn't look like
των
Adam
άλλων
and Eve.
και του κόσμου.
All right. So if the Job creation story doesn't tell you about these people, then I don't understand why so many people are so strong on either believing that these people actually lived at one time, or this story of Adam and Eve
Αυτός ο
creation story.
άνθρωπος
One
έχει
of them
τώρα
have to be false.
συνείδηση ότι αποτελεί μέρος
So
μιας
since we have
ομάδας.
a discrepancy
Ότι η
about
ομάδα
what's
τον
true,
προστατεύει.
I believe that everyone owes it to themselves to be diligent at trying to find the right information about the history of our planet and the people on it, so we can fix our planet, because something went awful wrong and we need to find out what it was and repair this problem, because it's not going to repair itself. Okay. Okay, good morning, greetings. I'm back at these spirals here, because these are not just spirals. I want you to really look at what that is. It's what it is a representation of light energy as manifested from the polarities that I was always talking about, on the strip that these vaginas, universal cosmic openings, portals of dimensions, to and from dimensions, such as when a semen specimen leaves male and gets inseminated into the vagina of a female. Now, if you can see the light codes of the blue and differentiation to the spiral in the middle that's white, you can see the reason of aim for that blue light either entering or exiting the center galaxy. And that's what that is. Just because we can see that here on Earth, we don't know the depth or the length of the possibilities of that. That's why I always use the words pure potential. Now look at that. All that inside of there is letting you know that there's things with the potential to leave here and go anywhere inside of that vortex, or leave anywhere from within that vortex and come here. See that blue light that you see there? You can